Welcome back to Game On. Now I'm out of the pool. I'm quite happy to be out. Now I thought what I did was physically demanding. This week you're doing Crokinole.
Yeah,
That's
it is
not the
physically
most-
demanding.
right.
I'm telling you, this finger, sore.
Right, I'm sure it is. That just must have been terrible.
Yeah,
for
well,
you.
I played
Yeah.
Crokinole when I was a kid, but you certainly couldn't tell it when I took my lesson. So Carolyn, I'm tired of getting beat up physically, so I'm gonna sit in this nice chair around this nice board and try the game of Crokinole today. And I don't know how good this is gonna go. I played this when I was young, but I don't really know the rules. I don't know the right technique, and that's why I'm here to learn from Joe. Joe, you're my teacher today.
Great.
We're going basics.
Very basic.
What do I need to know?
The board is still the same as it's just a round. It's a nicer. One of the keys is that when you have the circular around the outside, your hand's always in the same shooting position as opposed to the octagonal where sometimes you're further out.
Yeah, exactly.
Still 5, 10, 15, and then the center is 20.
All right, so that stays the same. I
That
remember
stays the
that
same.
part.
Instead of 12 pieces, a lot of times growing up we played singles with each person had 12 pieces.
Yep.
Singles in official tournament rules is 8 pieces. And then let's just go over some basic shots. So if you want to take, you'll be red. I have the blacks here.
All right.
You can take those off and set them down. Okay. The basic shot is aiming to the 20.
Okay.
So let's see your practice. Well, this is a good one.
Is there a specific finger I should use? Is there a specific?
This is a great question you asked, Jeremy, because I have recently introduced Crokinole to a group of people from Ohio who never played when they were kids.
Okay.
And I'd always grown up with the shot the flick with the index finger where you're pushing it towards the center.
Yep.
There are people who do the flick as well with the middle finger.
Yeah.
And that's their choice.
Okay.
The Americans, for whatever reason, started doing, they do just a push.
Just the one finger.
Just the one finger push.
Well, sometimes it works well.
Sometimes everything sometimes can work well. It's a consistency factor. So whatever you feel
Comfortable with? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to give this a shot and see what I can. Not even.
That's what I like to call a poster.
We've got the open shot. I've tried the open shot down.
Always gonna.
So that's the way the game will start. Is you're always aiming for the 20 right off the bat.
Always aiming for the 20.
Okay.
And normally with two people to decide who goes first, you're gonna. If it's just two people playing, you're gonna say closest to the 20. The rule is that when I shoot, there's a couple of things that just happened. The first shot has to stay in the 15 circle or on the 15 line.
Okay.
So if your shot was there, it's good because it's on the line.
Okay.
If it's there, your shot actually goes into the gutter, the ditch, whatever you want to call it, and then I get an open shot at the 20.
Okay.
Because your piece is on, I now have to hit your piece. And if I fail to hit your piece, my piece goes into the ditch.
Okay.
So normally if you and I were playing each other, I would be sitting across from you in this quadrant. And what you look for is, what I look for, and what is ways to push your piece towards the center.
Okay.
So with yours, it's the way, it's like pool. If you have people who play pool, it's all angles. And this is very similar in the manner that it's all angles. So if I hit this one straight on, the red's going to go into the peg, which you don't like.
Yeah.
And then it's going to bounce back and kick mine off the board.
Okay.
I don't want
You don't want that, no.
And so if I approach it from this angle, I'm more likely to shoot your red out. And if I hit it on the right angle, I might even get it.
You might even get it in. Okay. Well, give it a let's see. Let's see how well this goes.
Well, I can see shots, but that also bounced off.
Okay.
So now this is good. You still have to hit my black.
Okay. Because you hit my red and it bounces over here,
and
it's still good.
And it didn't end up on this line. We're still good.
I set up and I have to hit the black.
You have to hit it.
All right. So.
Good.
I hear that my competition for this challenge is a world champion.
He is a past world champion. He's not the current world champion, but he'll try to correct that.
So, world, that seems lofty. Bring on the world champion?
There you go.
So we're playing 4 games, so we each start twice?
That's right.
I'm gonna give you get to start this first one.
Okay.
I'm giving it to you.
All right.
This is probably bad for me, but I'm doing it anyway.
Good luck.
20 right off the bat. This is not good for me. He's already got a 20, and this is what I've got.
20, nice shot.
Wow. That shouldn't have happened. All right. Let's go this way.
Shot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we each got a 20.
Yep. So they cancel out.
So they cancel out. And then these 5 cancel out?
Yep.
Okay.
Cancel out.
So they cancel out.
Yep.
So I walk away with 25 points. How did that happen? How did I? All right.
You won the
first round. The first round goes to me. That's a surprise. That never happens here on Game On. It's a fluke, I know it. All right, so I start this time.
Yep. You start.
Let's see if I can start the same way I did last time.
Oh, very good.
Wow. That never happened. All right. This is now a battle. No, I missed. Now I'm in trouble. Did your grandparents get you started?
My neighbor.
Your neighbor, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna, my grandma introduced me to this game, and I gave it up when I was young, and from that shot I probably should have. Wasn't gonna happen, and he just cleared me out. That's so now that's half on the line. Does that go down to the 5?
That goes down to the 5.
Okay, so you got 15.
15 there.
15 there, and I forgot to count those. So
One extra in there.
So 35.
35.
35. All right. Round 2 goes to the world champion as it should. You lead the way, Ray. Oh, there we go. He's putting up 20s again. Oh, not enough power. More 20s. So now I can aim for 20 now?
Yep.
Because you don't have anything on the board?
Board's wide open.
And I still can't do it. I'm getting wide open shots and I can't do it. Ray just keeps bouncing off mine, getting more. Oh. Now this is what a world champion does. He just sets himself up to excel. See if you can do it with this one. This one's going to be tougher. Not only did he get another 20, knocked all 3 of mine off the board. All right. So I got 10 there, but you've got a lot.
Yeah, I got a few in there.
So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105.
Oh, that one's
no,
off.
this one is 100 to 10. So you get 90 points.
92.
I think I'll give you that one. I got to pull out the experience out of my pocket, that whole 5-minute lesson. All right, that's a good start. That's a good start. Oh, now I got to try and do it again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, 2 in a row for me. There we go. I'm on a roll. Oh, that's not good. He's got to miss at some point, doesn't he? Oh, I do. I have to miss at some point. This isn't going to be a good ending to this game for me. Wow. Well, I'll just pick that up, and I got some reds in there.
Sure do.
But Ray's got more blacks, and he's got a bunch on the board, and I got none. So Ray, you're a tour and world champion for a reason. He kicked my butt, Carolyn, so I lose again.
So Jeremy, you were not very good at that.
No, but he was a world champion. He's the tour champion.
That's fair.
And did you see one of those? He took out 3 of my buttons and put it right in the middle. I had no chance.
Coming up next, Jeremy goes one-on-one with the Crokinole president.
Back here with the London Crokinole Club and joined by Greg Matheson. Greg, I guess to start off with, how did I do? I know I didn't fare all that well in the challenge.
You're pretty good. I think you put a little scare in them, but that's why there's 4 games.
Yeah.
4 rounds per game.
That's the main thing. That's what it comes down to, because he really turned it on at that point. So talk a little bit about the London Crokinole Club. How long have you guys been around for?
3 years ago we started, and we're coming. We every year we have a tournament, which is our big event, and we've sort of had anywhere from 25 to 35 players have been coming. It's a collection of people who've been playing all their lives, like myself, since I was knee-high, and others, and other people who just started playing a couple weeks ago.
Now, how does someone get into the game of Crokinole? Like, it's a sport that like I said, I remember playing as a young kid with my grandparents. Is that how people kind of get into it?
Pretty much. A lot of people have the same story. I was the same way. So you play with your grandma and your grandpa. It's a great way to pass some time. And then a lot of people hadn't played for 10, 20 years, and then we had various places we promoted where we are, what we're doing, and people find a way to connect with the past, and it's a real traditional game around here. And it's one that anyone can play, any young and old, and the recreational players have fun, and the competitive players still find a way to be challenged.
Now, someone who's thinking maybe Crokinole is a sport for them, what are some of the benefits of coming out and doing this on a monthly basis?
First of all, our food committee is fantastic. We got cake and food, which we'll go over there in a couple of seconds. So that's always a lot of fun. We organize it so there's a social atmosphere, but it's always a competitive atmosphere. So people who are recreational skilled will have a lot of fun and move around and play with others, and people who are competitive, you're going to have a chance to challenge yourself each night. And so it's a good. We usually play every month, and for 2-3 hours, and then we come back next month and do it all over again. So we're up to about 35 different clubs, mostly in southwestern Ontario. We're now connecting with out east PEI. They have a very large group. Out west, they have a very large group, Saskatchewan and various places. So we're starting to unite as various clubs. And then now we have a tournament series where there's actually 7 different events, one of them being the London event, anywhere from 20 to 500 players will be coming out to these events. So people who are looking for a fun getaway to go out and knock some buttons around and compete for a Saturday afternoon, it's 3 or 4 times a year. It's a lot of fun.